I like how my mic hasn't been muted this whole time. It's just been fucking quiet. Alright. Oh, I don't know how long we'll be on. But we're here, I suppose. And then hopefully this captures. Things are happening, at least. Like how you can see my mouse moving, but there we go. There we go. So we were fishing at Garambon. I'm gonna go do a little bit more of that while we chill and I can drink my coffee. And oh, that's desktop. No wonder it captured so easily. Alright, be right back. Just had to check something real quick. Then to the corner. So the Karambwan fishing has been pretty good. We'll have to try cooking them. Maybe we'll do a couple runs and then we'll head to Sidious to see if we can do a little cooking. I think our success chance on these is like 70-ish% right now, somewhere between 70 and 80. Cook these proper. Hey, Milo. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of this while I enjoy my coffee, and then we'll go do Throne of Miscellania and Royal Trouble. Which should be pretty straightforward, for at least from what I looked at. They both seem pretty straightforward. So, and then we can have access to that, which seems like it does cost a lot of money, but from what it seems like, the amount you get out of it is actually really, really good. And money making in the past has been kind of difficult for me. Hello, am I still fishing? Any fishers? Yeah, these Karambwan are pretty damn good, from what I've heard. Isn't that right, kitty? I got a kitty right here. I don't know why I have BRB. Hehe XD. You frickin' cat. I know, but I know. What track is this? Jungly 2 or Jungly 1? Jungle Troubles. So yeah, it seems like the best place to come bank. I think this is the closest bank to a fairy circle in the game. Yeah, so I did the quest to unlock this yesterday. And then started doing In order to catch these, you need this special kind of bait, which you can catch somewhere else on this island. But it's really nice, you know, it's a bait, so the bait stacks, obviously. Aw, Milo, yes sir. You can sit right there, bud. That's fine. You ain't messing up no one. Yeah, RuneScape's been doing me good recently. Been kinda— hey! You can chill there, but don't be biting any of my cables, bro. That's not gonna be good if you're just gonna be biting cables. Yeah, what's really helped, I think in the past, I've like really pushed hard through grinds. And I'd say I'd have fun with it, but I think it's also easy to like get burnt out. Like even if you're having fun in the moment, it's easy to like get burnt out afterwards. Where you think about doing that again, and you're like, oh my god. And I know this game is definitely about grinds, but there's not really anything that you have to grind the entire thing out in, you know, single settings, right? Like you're allowed to go do like half a Slayer task, you know? Go do a little bit of fishing, go do a little bit of cooking. You do lose quote-unquote efficiency, right? Not even like quote-unquote, I mean you do lose efficiency, but kind of gave up on worrying too much about efficiency. And just having fun doing what I want to do at that moment. Let's do one more run, and then we'll go do a bit of cooking, and then we'll go from there. How could you not cook? Or how could you not come here and catch stuff with how good the frickin' how good the frickin' music is, man. Is this better than Jungly 2, though? Or Jungly 3? Excuse me, Jesus. Yeah, is this better than this? I don't know. Milo. No. Freaking cat, man. The only downside of Jungly 3 is that it's short. Isn't that right, bud? Is Jungly 3 short? Don't bite it. Don't do it. You piece. Fucking piece. Let's start looking at the Throne of Miscellania. I should have all the Recs for it. Currently, this helper only shows you how to marry Astrid. If you'd like to be friends with her or choose to be with Brand, you can either follow an external guide, simply talk to King Vargas after the quest change. Okay. I mean, I think we'll go for Astrid. What you think, bud? So I've been pretty much playing RuneScape with my left hand exclusively. Oops. I was just about to say I'm getting really good at it, and then I just completely misclicked. Oh yeah, nice. That just completely fucks over the capture, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, we have to put on our cooking clothes naturally. Top hat, chef hat, that, and then grab our cooking gauntlets. And then I think it's that for Korund. Oh, it's 2 laws and only 1 of each. Interestingly enough. Prepare for epic music. Oh, never mind, because we're playing. Okay, no epic music. Korund go pretty hard. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that. Dun, 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 dun. Onions and taters. We'll go here and cook. I don't think the cooking gauntlets actually help with karambwans, but it's fine. Alright, let's see if we can Oh, that's right. You can't do the trick with this, can you? Son of a. Yeah, I don't think you can drop cook karambwans because it get a prompt. I forgot about that. That's fine. We want cooked. Whoa. Our diary. Okay, we're at a solid 50%, and it's right on the line, too. Can we keep it up? Rip. We ripped in a good way. That's fine. Even still, the XP per hour is super good. How much XP do you get for cooking shark? See. Raw shark. You are now idle. Let's put these... I don't know what fucking order this shit is in, but it's fine, I guess. First of all, sharks require 80 cook. Okay, yeah, sharks give a lot. They give 210 cooking experience. But hey, these are pretty good. Only 20 below shark. So we'll do a few batches of these. Look at that. This guy. Oh, yeah. Oops. Is that guy wielding a pan? Is that a thing? Can you get a pan? Pan. A frying pan. Whoa. That's amazing. Yeah, definitely need one of those. Props to the guy with the full cooking outfit. I'm here for it. Let's see if anyone's feeling chatty today. Mine Noblin. Agreed. That'd be funny if it was that guy. I don't know. It definitely wasn't him. There's someone in there that has a full cooking outfit. Alright, one more. I think. And then we'll go to only one folk feeling chatty today. This should get us a level, which will be nice. That'll put us at 68 cooking. How much for, okay. How much will it be for 69? Could we hit 69? How many inventories would it be? I think that might be a few inventories, I would guess. Yeah, that guy. Who's that guy? Locked kick. 68 cooking. Can now make baked potatoes with tuna and sweet corn and cook sunlight antelope. I think sunlight antelope's really good. So yeah, how many to hit the next level? Karambuan. Yeah, that'd be 300. Okay. Let's not do that actually. Yeah, let's not do that. That'll take a while. And I'd like to get on to the thing that I wanted to do today, which is this couple of quests. Okay. Let's see. Throne of Miscellania. We need an Irid bar. Okay, not all of them. I need more iron at some point. Log. Any non-silver ring I'm willing to lose. I think I have some spare rings. Isn't this for, we'll do a ruby ring then. I think we need some cash for... Yep. Go ahead and grab my TPs as well. I don't think we need them, honestly, for... But we might need a bank or something, I don't know. Any bow, since we're courting Astrid. She seems like maybe a willow longbow type of gal. One of a rake, pickaxe, axe, harpoon, or lobster pot. just bring up pickaxe then. And then, yeah, the stuff, and then our full garb here. Grab Explorer's Ring, because it's always nice to take. Also, go ahead and turn off our hunter rumors. We are going to see something. Dallin Islands, Miscellania. What was that? CIR or something? CIP. Oh, it actually gets its own. Hello. Good day, what are you doing? I'm selling flowers, 15 GP for 3. Would you like some? Oh, sure. Thank you, here you go. Okay. Cute. Let's see if the text-to-speech will work today, huh? There we go. I don't know why opening this just completely fucks the capture, but... Ah. Hello, King Vargas.
Halt. Who goes there? My name is Larden. Will you not let me through? I'm afraid the king won't give an audience to anyone except a worthy hero.
I think I am Larden, huh?
I am a member of the Heroes Guild. Does that not show my worth?
Then you may pass.
Then you may pass. Kick it open.
Who are you? Who seeks audience with the king of this fair land of Miscellania?
I am known in these lands as Larden, your majesty. I come in search of a quest.
Ah, it pleases me to see such enthusiasm. I was once an adventurer such as yourself. Even while fulfilling my duties as king of Miscellania, I would roam the lands in search of adventure, and strike down mighty foes with a single blow.
Hog.
Unfortunately, I was a little too daring, and attempted to brave the Icelands, where I finally met my match. I survived, barely, but I was cursed for the rest of my life to stay in this form, which leaves me incapable of performing my duties as ruler. This is why I am looking for an exceptional soul to be regent of this fair kingdom of Miscellania.
Start the throne of Miscellania, yes please.
If I may be so bold, your majesty, I think Miscellania would rest in capable hands with me.
With me?
Ha ha ha. You are bold, Larden, but then I have yet to see a good ruler who was not. You will first have to demonstrate your worth. You are a good warrior, that I do not doubt, however ruling also requires a good grasp of diplomacy. We have been at war with neighboring Etceteria for hundreds of years, however, I think both of us have rather lost our appetite for hostilities.
At war?
Now may be an opportune time to make amends. If you manage to negotiate peace with them, then you will truly have shown your skill as a diplomat.
Then do not stray far, your majesty, for I shall soon return.
Wait. There is one more matter to discuss. A mere formality, of course. By Miscellaneous tradition, one may not become regent of the kingdom unless in the trust of the royal family. This includes that of the future king or queen. It is yet too early for me to decide which of my children should inherit the throne. Until then, gaining the trust of one of them should suffice. Who knows? Your choice might help me make a decision later.
Okay.
So tell me, which of my children will you attempt to gain the trust of?
I want to earn Princess Astrid's approval.
I would like to choose Princess Astrid. And you say this is a mere formality, your majesty?
Oh yes, surely.
I am sure you can form a good working relationship with her. You can ask Grim for advice, that's what he's here for, after all.
Alright, Astrid. Add Astrid Abasask. Hello.
Good day, sir.
Good day, Your Royal Highness. As I'm sure you are aware, your father the king is seeking someone to rule the kingdom in his stead. I have put myself forward, but in order for me to become ruler,
You have to earn my approval.
yes, Your Royal Highness.
You realize, I hope, that many have tried to impress me.
I take it you are not especially inspired by any of them.
That is true. However, I am willing to give you a chance. If you impress me enough, I will consider trusting you as our regent.
Regent. Okay.
So, tell me about all these other admirers you have.
They never cease to bother me. They swarm around me like flies, all hoping to win my attention. Perhaps I should use them for target practice.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. I can hold them still for you if you like.
How do you know I wouldn't hit you as well?
I have confidence in your skills, Your Royal Highness.
Okay, cute.
So, you practice archery? I see you have a bow mounted on your wall.
A bow.
Yes, my father thinks it is a cowardly art, but I find there is just as much courage, and more skill, involved in going into combat with just a bow and quiver. What do you think?
Archery is a noble art.
Archery is a noble art.
I'm so glad you agree.
Cute.
What do you think of Advisor Group?
He is a bit scary sometimes, but he is always so nice to me. When I was young, I called him Uncle Grim.
He's been very helpful.
He's been very helpful. Literally have not talked to the guy once.
Yes, my father made a wise decision when he chose him to be his advisor.
Okay. Now I use...
Are these for me? Really?
Apparently.
Of course, Your Royal Highness.
Thank you. They are lovely.
Dance?
Impressive. I like someone who knows how to dance.
I should dance like that at like a wedding or something.
You are perhaps a more interesting person than I first took you for, sir. Oh, but I realize you have not yet told me your name.
Larden, I think.
My name is Larden, Your Highness.
Then may I call you Lurton, sir?
If I may call you Astrid, Your Royal Highness.
You may call me Princess. Dot.
Very well, Princess.
Keep talking.
So what's the history of these islands?
Well, nothing very exciting ever happened until my father declared war on Exeteria.
Why did he do that?
Queen Sigrid of Exeteria insulted him.
What happened next?
He realized that neither of us have an army.
That's hilarious.
What would you do if you ruled this kingdom?
Very little. It's not as if there's much to it. I might try to set up trade with other islands.
That sounds like a good idea.
Thank you.
So why are you so interested in archery?
I'm not sure. Even when I was little, archery always fascinated me.
I'm quite fond of it myself.
It's good to know someone who shares my interests.
Okay. The willow bow.
Is this for me? Really?
I made it myself, I think.
Of course, Princess.
Thank you. It's lovely. I must admit I am growing quite fond of you, Lurton.
Why, could it be that I have succeeded where so many before me have failed, and finally earned the trust of the princess?
Not yet, my dear. Let us just say you have made it onto the shortlist.
Lady has a list.
What do you think of your brother?
We don't always get along, but I'm sure he is a nice guy at heart.
And what a great bard he makes.
Haha. Oh yes, quite the bard, he is.
Again, never talked to this dude in my life. Keep talking.
So, my dear, what do you think of Miscellania?
Lies, it's all
It's a
lies.
lovely little country.
I'm glad you like it.
Do you go out into battle often?
Not often, no, I sometimes go hunting.
I suppose you don't have much opportunity to.
Exactly. Perhaps you could take me with you sometime, dear.
Blow kiss emote.
Asterisk giggle asterisk my, aren't you the charmer?
Here, have a ruby ring.
Is this for me? Really?
Yes.
Yes, a gift fit for my princess.
Would you like to ask Princess Astrid to marry you? Yes. Yes, I would.
Princess Astrid, will you marry me?
Oh, my dear, I thought you'd never ask. Of course I'll marry you.
Bruh, this was some Sims level of relationshiping here. Literally meet someone for the first time, keep using social interactions on them, and then ask them to marry you.
We'll have to put off the actual ceremony until we can find a priest, but you can tell my father I have agreed to marry you.
Okay. Go upstairs at Miscellania Castle. Oh yeah, actually we can go this way. Oh, oops. Down. Down. Alright, let's see what's over here at Miscellania. How much is that, 55. Oh, there's a bank over here too, nice. This the Miscellania? Yeah. Alright, so what's the deal with these people over here? Oops. Queen Sigrid.
Hello.
ER. Hello, Your Majesty.
Have you come for a particular reason? I am a busy queen, you know. I had to attend the opening of a new orphanage this morning,
Okay.
Yes,
and this afternoon I shall be receiving the ambassador of Karamja and accompanying him on his week-long tour of Miscellania.
Weak!
ER.
Then this evening we shall be putting on a grand ball. All of the kingdom's nobility will be present.
If I'm.
Oh, who am I kidding? Nothing ever happens here. I always wanted to be a princess when I was a girl. If I'd been told it would be like this, I wouldn't have bothered.
Your Majesty.
Yes? Did you want something?
I have been sent by King Vargas to negotiate a treaty of peace between your two great nations.
Great nations? Don't make me laugh. Still, peace sounds like a nice idea. He will, of course, have to recognize Miscellania officially as a sovereign nation.
This isn't already the case.
I'm afraid not. Last time we met I called him a pompous old fool for thinking he was still worth anything as an adventurer. He promptly declared war, claiming the land of Miscellania belonged to Miscellania. When he realized neither of us had an army, he was ever so angry.
What happened then?
He set off for the Icelands to prove me wrong and, well, I expect you saw what happened to him.
I shall go ask him to officially recognize Miscellania.
Okay. Okay, we're doing some diplomating here. Yeah, it wouldn't take super long to tour the kingdom. Less of a kingdom and more of a village. But you know, you guys got castles and like 3 houses each. hard to complain. Boink. Okay, Vargas.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
How are you getting on, Martin? Have you talked to Queen Sigrid of Etceteria?
I have, Your Majesty. She says she will agree to peace as long as Miscellania recognizes Etceteria as a sovereign nation.
HMPH. You can tell her I'll officially recognize her country as soon as she changes the Etceterian national anthem.
God.
Why is that, Your Majesty?
It's insulting. The title alone, "You're stupid, we're the best," should be enough to give you an idea.
I'm sure I can convince her there are better anthems.
I think Prince Brand would make the best heir. No. No, don't go up, don't go up. Classic squabbles in medieval lands. Bush patch. Is that a proper bush patch that you can use? I think so. And then there's a spirit tree patch over there. There's mahogany. Wait, wait, can you chop these down? Can you just like use these? There's a bank right over there. Could try that. I don't know what the respawn rate on those are. But...
Hello. Have you talked to Vargas yet?
I have, Your Majesty. He says he will recognize the country when you change your anthem.
What? But it's a great anthem, I composed it myself. Listen. You're stupid, we are the best, Etceteria beats the rest. And Queen Sigrid is very pretty, King Vargas is a fool, hey, nonny nonny.
Oh God.
I'm afraid he insisted, Your Majesty.
Well, it can't be helped I suppose. You'll have to find a bard to write a new one though. And there isn't a bard to be had for love nor money in Etceteria.
I'll see what I can do, Your Majesty.
Now we gotta go talk to Prince Brand. I wonder if you can use this bank. I'm gonna take a little... Just chop these? Let's see. Will you let me bank here, sir? Nice, you will. Will you let me chop these trees down?
Hey, this is the Queen's forest. You will need her approval to make use of it.
Okay. Okay. Might have to complete Royal Trouble to use these. I mean, there's 3 mahoganies and like, what is that? 10? Almost 10 teak. Pretty good. I don't know how long it takes for those to respawn. But use one of our energy restorations today. Yeah, you can apparently get a lot of good resources from this. Oh yeah, that's right, we're going to talk to Brand. Hello, Brand.
I need someone to compose a new anthem for Etceteria.
You've come to the right bard. I'll write one for you immediately.
You can take your time, really?
No.
No problem, I'm already done. Here, listen.
Awful anthem, that's funny.
Etceteria, Etceteria, oh what a great country it is. Etceteria, Etceteria, so I wrote a song about it.
God.
It's somewhere in the sea, and it looks very nice. If it weren't for your ancestors, it wouldn't be there at all. And when things aren't going too well, we sing this lovely song, and then we'll all feel so much better. It won't take very long. Here's a copy, you can keep it.
That's lovely, thanks.
Don't mention it, sir.
Amazing. Radium supply.
Greetings, sir. I got Prince Bran to compose a new Etceteraine anthem for me, but it's awful. Oh dear. Well, that is only to be expected. May I see it, please? Here you go. Yes. Allow me to make a few adjustments. There you go, sir. Are there any other matters in which I may be of assistance?
How do I make peace?
How do I make peace with Etcetera?
Oh, we have the same voice. That's great.
You should get another copy of the anthem.
Go downstairs. You should get another copy of the anthem. Oh, whoops. Can I read it? Much better. Oh, I should have examined the original one. And boss is that lol the good keg W. That let me the a man in sad kick that. Yeah, true. Wait, do I not have sad kick? Serious? I do. Weird that it didn't show up when the Quarterbot typed it. What did you do, Quarterbot?
Hello. Have you found a new anthem yet?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Let's see now. Etcetera, of our country we are proud. Etcetera, let all sing its name out loud. Rising high above the water, the jewel of the north. Our mothers and our fathers, to build this land came forth. And in the times of darkness, sing praises of our land. And in our hearts we can be sure, our victory is at hand. Why, this is quite good. I'm surprised. Here is a treaty declaring what we've mutually agreed to. I've already signed, so all it needs is King Varga's signature and it'll be official.
Sweet. Back and forth and back and forth. Can I read this one? Just needs the king's signature. I thought the whole marriage thing was gonna play a bigger part in this, but alas. Do we get a wedding? I just realized this gives +1 prayer. That's pretty nice. So if I'm ever doing like melee, I should just wear that ring. I mean, +1 prayer isn't a lot, but it's something. Goddamn doors. Alright, I'm back.
Your Majesty.
How are you getting on, Larton? Have you convinced Sigrid yet?
I have here a treaty awaiting your signature.
I doubt I will be able to hold an ordinary
Oh my
pen well
God.
enough to sign the treaty. You will have to find a pen large enough for me to hold.
Go downstairs and talk to Derek. Christ. Always a thing, huh? Just use that again. Keep our run energy going. What part is this guy on? Seems like he's doing the quest as well. Excuse me, Derek.
Good day, sir. Can I help you with anything? I have a slightly strange request. The king needs to sign a treaty, but is unable to because he lacks a pen large enough for him to hold. Could you make me a nib of the right size? I may be able to manage that. What sort of size? About the size of a helm should do it. Alright, but I'll need an iron bar to make it firm. I have one here.
There you are.
Just a minute. Here you go. One giant pen nib.
Use the giant nib on some logs. Giant pen. Salmon. The king should be able to use this. He'll put that to good use. You go left, yeah. I guess it's technically slightly faster because of the door, actually.
Your Majesty?
How are you getting on, Larton? Have you found me a pen yet?
Here it is, Your Majesty.
He's not listening to dialogue,
Excellent.
though.
And now, with a flourish, I sign the end of the rivalry between our two proud kingdoms. Now, how's it going with my daughter? Will they accept you as regent?
She will, Your Majesty.
Excellent, excellent. Grim tells me that the population is not yet very supportive of the idea of having you as ruler. You should try to gain their support.
Go downstairs and get support. Reach 75% support. Mining coal. Yeah, I can go mine some coal. Look at that. Do I get to keep it? Or is it just like... Thanks. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Thanks. How am I doing?
Can you tell?
Who are you again?
Oh. Who are you again? How long are you supposed to know how to do this? Talk to.
Hello.
Good day. What are you doing?
I'm mining coal. It's pretty tough going.
Good luck with that.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Can you tell me how the kingdom approves of me?
Who are you again?
None of it. I'm surprised it doesn't tell you. I guess we just sit here and mine coal until the quest updates or something. How much was it per managing Miscellania? Approval. You are now idle. Mine coal. Plus 1 coal, so I have to mine 75. Okay, that doesn't really say anything. We'll put that on either way. I assume we started at 0, so... I have pretty good mining, so... I think this is probably the best thing we can do. You get experience. If only it was iron. Do this shit so fast. Do any of the following. It does say any. I don't have to do a little bit of everything. Just one should be fine. I just wonder if the quest is... I mean, I guess I could start keeping track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh nice, we got a sapphire. 11, 12, 13, 14. With the sapphire. 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20. We go to like 40. I assume that'll be good. I lost track. I like at like 20 something right now. I'll just say 20. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No way coal normally spawns this faster. Alright, we'll mine like 10 more maybe. And that ought to be enough. Sometimes coal, man. Oh my goodness. It's like sometimes you get it in like a single tick before your pick even hits the thing, and that's at frickin' 79. Okay, nice. Wow, we just finished it. Holy crap. Holy shit. Ranvig. Alright. Hello, sir.
Your Majesty.
Grim tells me that the population would be glad to have you as a ruler.
Nice.
I see no reason to delay your regency any further. Grim, please proceed with the ceremony.
Hog.
Yes, Your Majesty, I will proceed at once. We are gathered here today to witness the rise of a new hero to the regency of the Kingdom of Miscellania, to continue the work of our great King Vargas, who is unfortunately now no longer able to rule. By the powers invested in me by the miscellaneous constitution, I declare thee, Larden, to be the new regent of this fair kingdom. May you bring success and prosperity to Miscellania and to all of its people. Is that all?
That is all. I wish you luck as regent. Speak to Grim if you require assistance.
One quest point. Wait. Approval 96 out of 127. Coffer has 10,000 in it. Okay. Let's do Royal Trouble first. Royal Trouble. Either 5 coal or a pickaxe. Combat gear. Anti-poison food, prayer potions, a giant snake. Okay. Go, grab all this stuff. In the bank. Do a quick little run over here. We get 20,000 coins as well. That's pretty good. Deeper, repair, then investigate the caves. Investigate the caves. Okay. Alright, I assume we're gonna need 5 coal, which is why it's asking. And we won't need that. Combat gear. Giant sea snake. I think it was weak to magic. Giant sea snake. I'll use my Ivan staff. Oh yeah, dude. Do it. What's better? Play the mirror shield. Give it staff. Do I have what I need to? Fire and death runes. Deposit that. Anti-poison. The other one that it suggested. We have regular anti-poison. I have 1 dose of super anti-poison. What's the difference between regular poison, anti-poison and super anti-poison? Super anti. After blah 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 blah. Yeah, but what does it do? Provides poison immunity for 6 minutes. Okay. How is that different from regular anti-poison? Anti-poison. What? For 6 minutes. Cures poison? And provides poison immunity for 6 minutes. Cures poison, provides poison immunity for 6 minutes. Oh. For 90 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. Be fine. And then prayer potions. We'll grab like 1 prayer potion, sure. I don't think this guy, I think we're gonna freaking delete this dude, so I'm not super worried. I'm not super worried about run energy either. Let's go talk to Advisor Grim. We don't have boots, but it's fine. We'll have protect prayer, and we might need some food. I didn't even think about that. Hopefully we'll run by the bank at some point during this, because I think this is gonna involve Etceteria to some degree.
Greetings, Your Royal Highness. Has anything been happening in the kingdom recently? Interesting that you should ask that, Your Royal Highness. You see, the people are worried that war will break out again. King Vargas has found himself with little to do now that you are the regent. He intended, at first, to return to adventuring. Unfortunately, we still have not had the doors to the throne room enlarged so that he can leave.
How did he get in?
So, what has he been doing? He has been trying to rule once more, in your absence. However, he has once again quarreled with the Queen of Etceteria. The two of them have been writing letters to each other, threatening to raise armies and declare war on each other once more. I see. Your Royal Highness, I suggest that you deal with this matter and reconcile the two of them again. Such a quarrel is not good for Miscellania.
Yes.
Very well, I'll sort it out. Thank you, Your Royal Highness. I suggest you talk to the Prince and Princess to find out more about the situation. Princess Astrid has been asking after you. She would very much like to see you once again.
Okay. Yeah, it's been like, 10 minutes maybe since I saw her last time. Hello.
Hello, darling.
That is so cute.
Welcome back, dear. I'm afraid I haven't managed to find a priest for our marriage yet.
I got like 45 prayers, is that enough?
That's a pity. Oh, Advisor Grim said I should talk to you and the Prince about recent events in the kingdom.
I'll ask Father if he minds us discussing this in the throne room for a while.
Oh. Hey, Cresselia, what's up?
Advisor Grim told me to talk to you about this. I've been away.
It's terrible, my dear. My father's been arguing with the Queen of Exeter. It's awful that your work has been undone by such an accident.
Accident?
Well, if my father had had something to occupy him,
How's it
he
going,
wouldn't
Cresselia?
have
What you
gotten
up to?
bored and decided to.
What would you suggest?
Oh,
We
nice.
can't have him declaring war all the time. Even if
hope
it
it
would
goes
give us
well.
the chance to show off our military might.
Whatever it is.
And I could finally show him that archery isn't a cowardly skill. If only we.
Astrid, I have an even better idea.
Yes. I will
I think we should
manifest
persuade
all
our
the
father
good
and Queen
for
Sigrid
you.
to marry.
What
Whatever
are you
it may
talking
be.
about?
I'm
Brand?
good. I'm really good. I'm just chilling.
The best part is that I could write their wedding hymn
He
for
was
them.
sleeping, so I came
Today is a
figured
happy
I'd
day.
stream a
We are
little
getting
bit.
married. Our national anthems are wonderful.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
I have not
I
been
think it will
following
work.
this at
I
all
quite
because
agree.
the freaking TTS
Perhaps
has
it's an odd
just
idea,
been all
my
over the
dear,
place.
but since we don't have an army,
Are you sure it'll work?
I trust my brother's judgment. Though his ideas can sometimes be a little strange. I'm just telling Lurton about your.
Oh, that's all right.
I guess that means
So,
you're not working
will
today,
you talk
right?
to our father and Queen Sigrid,
That's
then?
good.
I'll give it a try. But they'll still be angry with each other, so I don't think it'll.
I'm sure you'll manage to do
Nice.
it, dear.
I'm sure you'll manage to do it, dear.
Your Majesty,
What is it? You'll have to excuse me, I'm quite busy.
what are you busy with, Your Majesty?
Affairs of state, and so on.
I thought I was supposed to deal with those, once you appointed me regent.
Well, there's not all that much for me to do these days, you see. And though you do make a fine regent, you
Yeah.
cannot be here all the time.
So you're still helping to rule, Your Majesty?
In a manner of speaking.
These affairs of state you're dealing with, would these involve starting a war with Queen Sigrid of Etceteria?
Not exactly. Well, yes. Of course, Sigrid was the one who insulted me first. And that's the least of the kingdom's problems at the moment. Some of Frodi's barrels are missing, as are many of Magnus's crates. Liv also says he's had stacks of wood disappear. Since you're the regent, you should investigate what has happened to these missing resources.
Okay.
Right away, Your Majesty.
I'm glad to see the kingdom in such capable hands. All you need to do for the moment is to talk to the citizens of Miscellania, and find out what has been happening. It might also be useful to interrogate the citizens of Etceteria to see what they know.
Okay. Let's go talk to people. Oh. Keep hitting climb up. I need to go down. Alright. Talk to Gardener Gunhild. Gunhilde.
Good day, Your Royal Highness.
Ah. I love a woman with a deep, manly voice.
King Vargas tells me that things have been going missing from the kingdom. Can you tell me anything about this?
You mean you hadn't heard, Your Royal Highness? Etceterian soldiers came and demanded tithes from us.
Not the tithes. Soldiers? I thought no one had armies.
You're the only person we give any of our goods to, so we refused, and found the next day that some of our goods had been stolen.
Oh my goodness. Now they're coming over here demanding tithes. Peace. Okay, this track hits pretty hard. Alright, let me go here. I'm gonna drop off a bunch of my runes because I don't really need them. And I don't think we need the money either. I'm also going to deposit all of that. I don't think we need any of these. Equip all our stuff. Let's grab some shoes. Grab our rogue boots. I don't think we'll need more than this for the, grab some food skis. Alright, that should be good. I feel like we're gonna kill this thing really fast. I don't think it'll be super much of an issue. But we'll see. Hello.
Your Majesty, do you have a moment?
Incompetent? I'll give him incompetent. Yes, what is it?
I hear from King Vargas that relations between Etceteria and Miscellania are none too cordial at the moment.
Of course not. That idiot Vargas has decided to take a hand in ruling Miscellania, even though he'd handed it over to you, and now he's declared war on Etceteria again.
Oh my goodness.
I suppose all those insults I made about his parentage can't have helped the matter. Even so, that doesn't excuse what he did to my citizens.
What happened, Your Majesty?
My citizens have told me that items of theirs have been taken, and I'm sure that Vargas is behind it. Since you're the one who's supposed to be ruling Miscellania, you should sort it out.
Of course.
Of course, it's my duty.
Good, good. If you talk to the citizens of Etceteria, they will tell you exactly what happened. I would find out for myself, but the pressures of ruling are immense, and I would never have the time free.
Right. talk to Matilda.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Yes.
Queen Sigrid tells me that things have been going missing from the kingdom. Can you tell me anything about this?
You haven't heard about that until now. I'm surprised. Well, Miscellanean soldiers came and asked for tribute. When I told them to leave, they came back the next day and stole my hat.
Your hat? Oh my goodness.
It was a wonderful hat. Mithril reinforced, you see, and with a special split bark brim to keep the sun off. Could you please get it back for me?
I'll see what I can do.
Not the hat. Now's a good point to get your combat gear, anti-poisons, and either 5 coal or a pickaxe out. Okay. It was a good time to do that then. How much does that cost? Yeah, only one. One death. Talk to a few more people.
Have you spoken to the citizens yet, Larton?
I've spoken to the Miscellanean citizens, and also the Etceteraans.
What did they say?
The Miscellanean citizens said that the Etceterine army marched into their fields and demanded tithes.
What? I see. Sigrid thinks that now I've recognized Etceteria as a sovereign nation, I'll just roll over and play dead when she tries to invade, does she?
And the Etceterine citizens said that Miscellanean soldiers came to their houses and demanded tribute.
And she's even started spreading rumors among her own
Oh my
citizens. Are there no depths to which she won't sink?
Your Majesty?
Lying to her own people about there being Miscellanean soldiers. We don't even have an army. Which makes it all the worse, as otherwise I'd be able to invade Etceteria to save the citizens from Sigrid's depravity.
I'm not sure that would work very well, Your Majesty.
Perhaps not, Larton. In any case, if there are any Miscellanean soldiers, they must have come from somewhere. Ask Advisor Grimm if he knows who they might be, or where they might have come from. He's a capable advisor, so I'm sure he'll know about any suspicious people.
I'll do that, Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Royal Highness.
Hello.
King Vardis asked me to talk to you. He said you might know more about the missing goods. I'm not sure what you're implying, Your Royal Highness. ER. That you could advise me where to look for them. Ah, of course. Assuming that nobody presently living in Miscellania would have taken them.
Yes. An astute deduction. It is of course likely that someone from outside took them. Oh, the TTS is dead. The TTS died. The sailor who brought you from the mainland would be the first to see any suspicious visitors. I suggest you ask him about recent arrivals to the island. My TTS died. Feels bad, man. So we came here to this island, right? And the king has been turned into a yeti. How can I get him in view here? The king has been turned into a yeti, as you can tell. So he's asked us to take care of things in his stead. Yeah, no, he's good. He's good. So this is the little kingdom here, and this little kingdom and this little kingdom over here, Miscellania and Etceteria, are having some troubles. It appears soldiers from Miscellania have gone to Etceteria demanding things, and soldiers of Etceteria have gone into Miscellania demanding things, but none of them... Neither kingdom has an army, so... Hi. Hi, Froggy. I'm a frog. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, so let's talk to this guy. Yeah, I guess the TTS just died. I'm looking for a sailor. You found one here. Can I help you? The king's advisor said I should talk to you. He said there have been some suspicious people arriving recently. No, I didn't. It's like built in. But it's not working at the moment, unfortunately. I don't know of any suspicious people. Advisor Grimm can be rather paranoid about these things sometimes. Oh, has anyone visited the island recently then? Nobody apart from you and those kids from Relica. What kids from Relica? 5 of them came over here a few weeks ago. They said they were here to see relatives in the dungeons, and they were visiting from the mainland. I didn't realize the king kept people in the dungeons. I didn't even know Miscellania even had dungeons. They've not been used to keep prisoners for a long time, but since the war ended, we've had more people visiting the island. Some of them decided they even wanted to stay, so we've had to find somewhere for them to live. Only the weather on Miscellania is terrible, and nobody could build houses that would stand up to a strong wind. At Ceteria is just the same. So you just decided to live in the dungeons instead? But of course, they had to be enlarged first. There are still some dwarves working there, making more of the dungeons inhabitable, before they move over to work in Ceteria. If you're looking for those kids from Relica, you'll find them in those dungeons. Why are you surprised about this, though? I thought you'd become the regent. I'm still an adventurer, and I can't be everywhere in Gillianor. Right. Okay. It's always the dang kids. Alright, return to king. I guess we're gonna go ask the king about how we can get to the dungeons, because I don't know. Maybe through this ladder, probably. That seems like a ladder that goes to some dungeons. Did I like accidentally disable it or something? You can just disable it and turn it back on, see if that helps. Your Majesty, how do I get into the dungeons?
The dungeons? Of course, how could I have forgotten? I'm surprised I didn't tell you when you were appointed regent.
It's okay, the sailor explained it to me. He said that only new arrivals on the island were some teenagers who came from Relica to visit their relatives. His relatives were living in the houses in the dungeons.
Ah, so you wish to look in the dungeons in case these new arrivals are to blame. I doubt that anyone with Miscellanean relatives would be at fault. However, there is something I need you to do in the dungeons. They are still being excavated, and the Dwarven architects are finding new caves as they go. There have been reports of odd sightings in these new caves. Perhaps they are monsters waiting to devour unwary Miscellaneans. Whatever they are, I want you to look into it. You are a member of the royal family after all, so I know I can rely on your help.
Of course, Your Majesty.
The guard by the dungeon entrance may not recognize you since he was only hired recently. Here, take this scroll to show that you have access to the dungeons. You'll find the entrance by the southeast corner of the palace.
Oh, very good. Yeah, when we first arrived here, we had to court. You have an option to court either the prince or the princess. I chose the princess, naturally. Princess Astrid. And it was like a... it was basically like a Sims style...
Of course, Your Majesty.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. We're just gonna disable that since it doesn't want to work properly. We literally just talked to her, gave her some gifts. Like, met her day one, talked to her a million times, gave her a couple gifts, and then proposed to her. GG. Just how it goes in Sims. Sorry, but nobody's allowed down there by order of the king. But I'm the regent. I order you to let me go down there. You're the regent? Well, I didn't vote for you. Sorry. Regent. Nobody can go in the dungeons without the king's say-so. Look, the king gave me a scroll saying I have access to the dungeons. I have it right here. Let's have a look then. Here you go. All seems to be in order. Alright, Your Highness, you're free to go down there. Try not to be eaten by monsters. Ah, yes. Oh, there's a whole village down here. What the heck? Yeah, now I have to do the voice acting since the TTS broke. What do you want? What are you doing down in these caves? I'm waiting to work on the excavations. Though I don't really want to start digging again. Why not? I thought digging was something dwarves were good at. Not with monsters like that one in those caves. It had huge teeth and flaming red eyes and was almost the size of the tunnel. If it attacks the town. Are you an adventurer by any chance? Adventurer and regent of Miscellania. In that case, could you go and deal with that monster? I don't want to have to face it again if it attacks the town. Of course, dealing with monsters is what I do best. You'll need to get into the other caves first, of course. There's a crack in the wall where the others are digging, but the rocks are loose and can fall on you if you're not careful. I can give you a mining prop to keep them from falling if you give me a minute to find it. Okay, so all I have to do is get through that wall. No, after that, the only way you can get further is climbing up onto the high ledge, then crawling through a tunnel. But the walls are slippery. And I think I might have broken the lift when I fell off it on my way back. You probably need to fix the lift. I doubt you'd be able to climb it. And the monster's behind that tunnel. Somewhere behind it. I couldn't get very far, what with the flooding in the tunnel. There's some rope and some planks near the broken lift. Those would probably come in handy. Ah, here's that mining prop. I know I had it somewhere. Here you go. Good luck with fighting that there monster. Okay. Okay, monster, cave, rope. Blah 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 blah. We'll go do the adventure thing of kill the monster, save the damsel, etc., etc. Okay. Okay, we gotta repair this lift. Okay. Longer pulley beam. Okay, and then another pulley. Take a rope from the crate. Oh. I don't need more books. Take a rope. Okay. Throw a rope on that sucker. Take another beam. Throw one of these beams on that sucker. Pick up an engine. Okay, we just have engines. Read the nearby lift manual. Okay. We need to read it. Reading? Put the 5 coal into the engines. I guess if you'd brought in a pickaxe, you could just mine the coal here. Yeah, that's coal. Okay. Use the engine on the engine platform. Okay. Nice. It's chooching. Okay, take the lift up. Going up. Use a rope. Okay, I see. I can see the embers of a fire up ahead. Has someone else been in these caves? Okay, okay. Is that another plank? What is that? A burnt diary? What is a burnt diary? Properties of Armad. Read at your peril. If you steal this book, my dad will beat you up. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. We gotta do the underground pass thing of using this plank. Cross. Oh, there's more pages. Okay. Like lore. Which is the fourth fire. I'm gonna turn off my, Ow! As you walk over a steam vent, a plume of steam shoots up and hits you. Ouchie. New music? Ow! Probably where you fight the sea monster up there. Should explore the cave before I jump through any more cracks. Oh, okay, it wanted me to read. What do we do now? If we hadn't gotten drunk in that inn, we could have stayed there for longer. It wasn't just me who got drunk. You looked like you were about to puke all over the barmaid. Ren threw up anyway. I can't help it, I just have a weak stomach. You're no better, Hild. You said you knew where we were, and now look at us. We're cold, we're hungry, and now we're lost! We wouldn't have been so cold if Armand had more diary pages he'd let us use. Hey, I have to write down what's happened. Otherwise, Father won't believe me when I tell him. If your father listened to what you say, we wouldn't be here. We'd have passed the trials and we'd be proper adults. Besides, it's not like he'll even look at the rubbish you've written in your diary. If only my father would come and save us. If only someone would come and save us. Someone's coming. Quick, let's hide. What if it's the monster again? What if it's one of the townspeople? What if my father's found out what we've been doing? Hey, where am I going to hide? Shh, just pretend you're part of the scenery or something. You're almost smart enough to make a good rock. You want me to hit you? Just act normal, Armand, and hurry! Okay. Hello there. Don't bother me. Sorry? I said don't bother me. I'm being a rock at the moment. You can't be a rock. I heard you talking to people earlier. What did you hear? Your name's Armand, isn't it? I found your diary. What? How did you get it? Give it back. Not until you tell me what's going on. Why should I tell you? We're going to do really well and show my father that we're true adults. What, by starting a war? What the? Did you read my diary? Yes, all of it. What are you even doing in these caves anyway? Everyone else was scared to come down here. Well, I'm the regent of Miscellania. The king asked me to take a look. You're the regent? You four, I think you'd better come out now. We're in big trouble. Nice impression of a rock you did there, Armand. So you're the adventurer we heard about then, the one who married the princess. That's me. Yes, that's me. And you five are the people mentioned in Armand's diary, right? Armand, you should have burnt it all. Did you steal those goods from the Etsetarians and the Miscellaneans? It was Bygarth's idea, not mine. He said if we disguised ourselves as soldiers, we could convince both the king and queen that they were under attack, and it almost worked too. It would have worked if you hadn't been for that huge snake. What huge snake? We put the things we'd taken somewhere safe, so we could get them back when we made peace. Everything was going well until we got back to the place, and a giant sea snake had moved in. They made a nest out of all the boxes and barrels. I don't care about the plan. If you can get rid of that sea snake, we'll be really grateful to you. We can't even get out of these dungeons while it's there. I agree with him. We want to go back home. It's cold here. We've got no food, and we can't go back to the town. Not after we got drunk, and then didn't pay our bill. But will you get rid of that sea snake? Of course, I was going to do that anyway. Thank you so much. You saved us from the brink of death. Could I ask you for one more thing? What is it? Please don't tell my father how badly we messed up. Bruh, I don't even know who your father is. Prepare to fight the giant sea. It will only use range attacks. If you stand at a distance, it can poison you. Okay. Are these things gonna attack me as well? Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. Okay. Some of these bigger ones. Yeah, that one might attack me. Oh no? Yeah. Alright, let's squeeze through this and fight the snake. Ibn Blast! Do 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 do. Come on, maxed hit. $25! Come on, I can kill it right here. Okay, one more hit. Or I'll just splash. That's okay. Nice. Okay. Hello down there. Are you alright? Who's that? I'm up here, above this hole. I've thrown down a rope. You sounded like you were trapped in there. Oh, thank you. What a feller. Oh, sweet. I'm here. Okay, okay. Talk to Queen Sigrid in the Etcetera Castle. I don't know why this is glowing. Oh, because I have a prayer bonus, apparently? Why do I have a prayer bonus? I don't know. Hello. Oh, jeez. I've talked to the Miscellanean citizens, as well as the Etceterians. What's exactly happened? The Etceterian citizens said the Miscellanean soldiers came to their houses and demanded tribute. Just as I suspected. Vargas, you treacherous snake! And the Miscellanean citizens said the Etceterian army marched into the fields and demanded tithes. What? Now I see his plan. Vargas isn't content with simply arguing. He wants to start a war, even if it means swindling his own citizens. Your Majesty, Etceterian army? There hasn't been one for centuries. These Miscellanean soldiers of this must have disguised themselves. If I may, if he wants an Etceterian army, then we'll have to raise one. Your Majesty, what is it? I found out what caused all these problems. A group of teenagers from Relica came to Etcetera to prove themselves as adults. They said they tried to start a war, which they'd then stop and be hailed as peacemakers. They were the ones who disguised themselves as soldiers. That explains what the citizens said about armies, I suppose. But what about the items that went missing? Well, there was a minor problem involving a sea snake, but I dealt with it and got the items back. Finally, a ruler of Miscellania who's willing to do something for his neighbors. Do you have the items with you? Yes, I have them here. Thank you, Lawton. You've shown yourself to be an excellent diplomat and warrior, not a combination that comes naturally to many. My citizens would like their items back, of course. One of my guards would deal with the items for you, and you will be provided with a suitable reward. Finally, I have a letter that I would like you to give to Vargas. This war was a mistake, and I've made a formal apology. I'll make sure to give it to him, Your Majesty. Thank you for all your help, Lot. To show your gratitude, the woodcutters and other workers of Etciteria have pledged to add a proportion of what they produce to your treasury. Now that you've finished giving these items back, please give my letter to Vargas. Nice. I don't know where I'm getting this prayer bonus from. Oh yeah, probably from... Actually... Yeah, that gives a prayer bonus. I don't know what else I have that gives a prayer bonus, but... Oh jeez, excuse me. Alright, and that should be this quest. Then we have full access to managing Miscellania. Hello, Vargas.
How are your investigations going, Larton?
I found the people who took the goods from your citizens.
Those Etcitarian soldiers?
They weren't Etcitarian soldiers after all. They were teenagers from Relica who were trying to prove themselves as adults by starting a war and then bringing about its peace.
Why didn't they just go through the trials as usual? Unless they're the ones about the council warned me about. Apparently some of their young'uns are impressively useless. Still, I can't believe they'd start a war between Miscellania and Etciteria just to show they were adults. But at least you found the missing goods. You have them with you.
I'm afraid not, Your Majesty. There were far too many for me to carry.
That's a pity. We'll have to send people down to collect them later then.
And I also spoke to Queen Sigrid of Etciteria. She gave me a letter for you, which she said was a formal apology.
Oh, do you have this letter with you?
Of course, Your Majesty. Here you are.
Let me see. You defeated that sea snake.
Sigrid seems rather impressed with that.
And the caverns underneath our palace are joined to ours, I see. She thinks we should join forces to develop them for more houses. Finally.
That's not what I'd have expected from Sigrid. What is it, Your Majesty?
She says if I weren't a Yeti, she might want to get to know me better.
That is so cute.
Since we're both warmongering fools, she thinks we'd get on well. I suppose she has a point there.
A brand suggestion worked, and I didn't even do anything.
What was that?
Nothing, Your Majesty. Do you want me to give a reply to Queen Sigrid?
No, I'll think about it for a while. Though I'd like to tell her I'm sorry for calling her a warmongering harpy. In the meantime, Larton, you have managed to avert a war and bring the culprits to light. The Kingdom of Miscellania will have to reward you for this. I hear that the Etcitarians are also grateful for your help and have pledged some of their resources. You can talk to Grimm to deal with those, just as before.
Woo! Congratulations, you have completed Royal Trouble. You're awarded 1 quest point, 5,000 agility experience, 5,000 slayer experience, 5,000 hit points experience, 20,000 coins, and increased miscellaneous resources. And we advanced the slayer level from that. Pogamus Championess. Alright. So let's read about this managing Miscellania stuff. Chriselli, did you know I streamed on YouTube now as well? I'm moving up in the world. Yeah, I don't know what you were using to stream to multiple sources, but I've been using this restream. And it's been working pretty well. So I can't really complain. The main reason I did it is because my brother, a lot of times he'll stream on Fridays, and my brother works on Fridays, and he said that Twitch is blocked at his work, but YouTube isn't. Okay, how much can I put in here? I put in like... Hi! Okay, let's see. Say I have like 100 favor. Actually, yeah, we'll just do 127. Okay, good luck, Criselli. I hope everything goes well for you. Alright, so what's a good thing? I don't really need fish. I do herbs. Or logs. I do teak logs. I think it would be herbs or logs. When can I start doing a teak? Mahogany Homes beginner. Mahogany Homes. Yeah, I spelled it wrong. Who cares? Adept, you start at level... So Adept is when you can start doing... Adept is level 50, so I'm still on oak planks. So I'll mostly need teak. I could start working on this. Let's see. Construction. Okay, mahogany homes, I guess, are pretty good overall. Other than that, looks like it's gonna be okay. So I'm basically gonna be doing oak shit until okay. I guess I think I'll just do teak then. Let's grab 100k. Let's go bank, first of all. I think it might, well actually I can't. Why is there not a bank on this side of the island? Jeez. If I had my Draman staff, I could go. I'd probably walk there. I don't know if that's any quicker. I don't know. See. +1 per weed. Alright. Didn't even need do I need this empty box? It says to the dungeons. Don't think I really need any of this crap, but you know me, I don't like throwing away anything. Let's see. Let's grab all of our stuff again. that, and that. And then let's grab 100K. We can make that back relatively quickly, for the most part. Oh yeah, let's grab an axe and a rake maybe. Do I have a rake just chilling in here? I don't. Might be able to buy some. Be able to buy one from the yeah, because this is rather slow. Peak is faster, and yeah, I don't actually get any logs from this, unfortunately. Thanks. Oh, that's pretty fast. Okay, yeah. This is probably the best way to get the favor then. I'd guess. Let's go try raking though. Let's see how fast raking is. I should be able to buy maybe from this guy. A rake. Sure. Grab an extra rake. Let's see how this is. Okay. Obviously those need time to... How about these patches? I have a feeling like wood chopping is probably going to be the best thing. Let's see about raking the flax here. Yeah. Go chop down the maples, maybe. Yeah, that is. I'm really not getting anything. That tree's broken, I think. Yeah, there we go. I think maybe we weren't close enough or something. Yeah, it seems like the teak are probably the best ones to do. We only need 7 more approval. So just chill here. I'll need to look up what approval actually does, but I think having a lot is... I think approval goes down by like 1 or 2 a day. Oh, come on. You gotta give me approval for that, you piece. Is there only a chance? Or did the plugin break? Like, 96% of people approve of you. Okay. I thought it was 100%. Oh, it's 50% chance for maple. Yeah, wait, teaks are definitely the best. What the heck? Way lower. Yeah. Probably teaks or mining. Teaks are the best though, I think, because it's really, really close to that thing. Unless you're coming in from the fairy ring, then maybe you just want to go mine to boost your favor real quick. Thanks. On max approval, baby. Baby. There we go. I didn't even read what he said, unfortunately. Nice. That was a hard task here, too. Is there anything else I can do while I'm here? Craft a tiara from scratch. 5 snape grass. Steal from... Fill a bucket with water. Chop and burn. Slay a brine rat. Travel to snowy. Find some coal. Steal from the fish stalls. Catch. Pick up your pet rock. Visit the lighthouse from Waterbirth Island. Find some gold at the Arzinian mine. Teleport to Trollheim. Catch a saber-toothed cat. Mix a defense potion in the Fremenic province. Steal from the Keldagrim gem stall. Craft a Neetiznot shield on Neetiznot. Obtain the blast furnace foreman's permission to use the blast furnace for free. Kill each of the Dagonoth kings. Oh my god. God damn. Okay. Let's go up here. Let's go manage our kingdom, huh? Hello. Greetings, Your Royal Highness. How do I manage the kingdom? Your other subjects are hard to collect resources for you every day. They bring what they have collected to the castle. The resources which they collect are coal from the rocks to the north, maple logs from the trees to the east, herbs from the garden just outside the castle, tuna and swordfish are fished at the port. Esoteria has also pledged you teak and mahogany logs from their trees to the north, and seeds from their farm to the south. They are paid from the money in the coffers. Each day, 1/10 of the money in the coffers is distributed to them. A maximum of 75,000 is paid to your subjects and the Esoterians, and the coffers can store up to 7.5 million gold. Another thing which affects the amount of resources collected is your approval rating. The more your subjects love you, the more they will be motivated to work hard. King Vargas would often go out and help his subjects in their daily tasks, which he was still able to do so, and they loved him dearly for it. Finally, you can choose how much of their efforts your subjects devote to each resource. Of course, the harder they work at collecting one, the less time they have spent at collecting the others. Have you got a copy of my book? It explains everything in more detail. No, I don't. Here, you can have this. I have plenty to spare. Thanks. Greetings, Your Royal Highness. How is the kingdom faring? Your subjects are content, Your Royal Highness. Your current approval rating is 100%. I'm afraid your subjects have not yet collected anything. This is how your subjects are distributing their effort. Okay. So don't really need maples. Pause it. Added 100,000 coins to the coffer. Okay. So I would like teak hardwood. And herbs. Deposit money in the coffers. Use the arrows. Just the amount of effort. Okay. Okay. Alright, nice. Okay, so we'll check on that like next week or something. Approval ratings, division of labor. Okay, cool. Very good. Ooh, if we go do birdhouses, we can get to 68 a hunter. Do that. Oh, we could have TP'd to our Dugany here. He's fine. Grab some of that, some of that, that, and grab my barley seeds, and my dig site pendant, and my ring of dueling. The killer. I do some hunter rumors later today. I would like to do some more Guardians of the Rift at some point as well. One day. But we did set out today to do what we did accomplish what we set out today to do. Completed both managing Miscellania quests, so we have full access to that now. It's really, really good. Just passive resource collection. We will need to make some money. Dragon Imbling? Wait, can I catch it? No. Okay. I don't think I can catch Dragon Imblings. Yeah, we need Hunter level. 68 Hunter, though. Now catch Mottled Eel on Mulk Island. Go back to our dude here. I don't think I'm not gonna bother getting all the crap. Oh, maybe we should. Maybe we should, but I won't. I'm lazy. Alright. Well, I think that'll do it for me for today. Got 2 quests done. Couple of levels and things. 68 Hunter now. I think we grew a Slayer level as well, which is pretty nice. Yeah, still plenty to do. I think I'll probably do some maybe some hunter rumors today, some fishing maybe. In fact, I'll get myself prepped for fishing. Da, 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 da. Go fish up some karambuan. It's a good AFK AFK thing to do. But yeah, hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye.